never feel the wind in your hair. You will never hear the sound of walking through the snow. You won't hear the birds whistle outside. If you care a lot about these kinds of things, then you really shouldn't apply for a mission to Mars. I'm Bas Lansorp. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Mars One, and we're organizing a manned mission to Mars in the year 2023.
Hello, Mars One. For centuries, humankind has fantasized about traveling to the outermost regions of space. After decades of compiling information, the idea of colonizing other planets is feasible. Currently, non-profit organizations are planning the colonization of Mars, sending humans on a one-way trip to the Red Planet. Sending humans to Mars presents very real risks and challenges. The two identified major risks are the loss of human life and cost overruns. It is important to understand the limitations of our knowledge when it comes to humans and the inhabitable environment of outer space. Currently, NASA and the National Institute of Health have established an understanding that will make health research an important part of the International Space Station's activities. This will allow for a more accurate representation of the effects space has on the human body. Currently, those traveling into space travel for a maximum of 6 months due to related health risks. This leaves our knowledge of extended space missions scarce.
Our astronauts will be selected to cohabitate for the rest of their lives. They'll train for 7 years, everything on how to repair anything that breaks, to take care of medical situations. They will know how to grow their own food. It's very likely impossible for them to ever return to Earth.
Astronauts traveling to outer space endure intense training and preparation for outer space environment. Astronauts are also trained how to operate in high-stress situations. Those traveling to Mars receive additional training in teamwork, psychological health, and sustainability to make the colonization of Mars more successful. Although these astronauts are highly trained professionals, there is currently no defense mechanism against the associated health risks that prevent deeper space travel. An expedition to Mars costs an estimated $6 billion. Another challenge when traveling to Mars is the cost. It is important to cut costs whenever possible. That is why I propose furthering our research in order to form a better understanding of long-term space travel and potentially develop a defense mechanism against the harsh side effects of space travel. By extending our knowledge, we can ensure a higher success rate of the colonization of Mars. I propose that research be conducted on laboratory mice. They are a plentiful and low-budget animal.
But aren't animals different to people?
There are of course differences between humans and animals, but there are also remarkable similarities. We share, for example, over 90% of our genes just with a mouse, and many of the major biological systems in an animal, from digestion to the cardiovascular system, these work in the same way with humans.
But if we're so similar, why is it that many drugs that are successful in animal trials go on to fail in human trials?
The testing on new medicines, both using animals and the alternatives, is remarkably effective, so that virtually all new modern medicines, when they go on the market, are safe and effective.
Animals have been invaluable in space life sciences research and have contributed greatly to the current database of knowledge in this field. Since the beginning of modern space exploration, extensive animal experimentation has been used in both the United States and Russian space programs to develop and test engineering design concepts that would be required to support human space exploration. I believe we can continue this research to accommodate deep space travel with the use of mice. In conclusion, the success rate of Mars One can be increased while costs can be cut, simply by furthering our research and medical knowledge to ensure the survival of our astronauts. Safe travels, Mars One.